Do you guys want a simple and easy to build XP farm made from a blaze spawner? One that does not use complicated redstone, and which doubles as a beautiful floor? If so, this video is for you. Alright guys, this is going to be a blaze XP farm. This is not my own design. This is actually originally an Etho design, I believe. That's where I saw it actually, at least. I don't know if he based off of anyone else's design. Yeah, I saw it from Etho's lab a couple years ago. Still works. Works really well actually, to be honest. And the great thing about the killing mechanism that I'm using actually is that it doesn't really matter if they take any block damage on the way down, so don't really be bothered if they take a little damage here and there. We're going to be using splash potions of poison, so they'll get down to 1 HP regardless, and it really doesn't matter if they take damage. If they die, who cares? It spawns so many, it really doesn't make a big difference at all. So this is the final product. This was actually built around a real blaze spawner. Now it's a little bit into the wall, and I'm kind of lazy to go and clear it out. So instead, I'm going to be showing you guys over here with a spawned-in blaze spawner. So I went ahead and just obviously cheated this in. In your survival world, please use a real blaze spawner if you can. But I'll be showing you guys with this one so you can see it from all angles, and then it's, easy to follow through. Alright guys, so the first thing you need to do is actually hollow out a spawning area for the blazes. So go 4 blocks in every direction on the horizontal, go 2 blocks above and 3 below. And then go ahead and actually box this entirely in. Now, of course, if you're doing this survival, make sure you go and you light up the room as much as possible because the spawning obviously will be an issue. Alright guys, mine is nice and boxed in. I went ahead and used glass for the ceiling just so we can go ahead and we can easily see this from above. Obviously on this one I did go ahead and I did actually just trim it down just a little bit to make it look prettier, rounded it off a little bit. This one's going to be really blocky, but that's fine. This is just the basis of it. Go ahead and obviously design it aesthetically any way you want. But this is just going to be for a general explanation. Alright guys, actually go ahead and level with the blaze spawner. I went ahead and put down some blocks around the edges. And in the corners I just went ahead and filled it in because we actually do not want to put a pressure plate there. And also I decided to go and make this nice and easy to follow along. I have a nice little color coding thing going on. On any of these smooth stone blocks we will be placing only pressure plates. If there is a block of quartz along here, it means that there is a sticky piston behind it, directly attached to it. And if you have cyan terracotta, there is actually going to be nothing attached, other than possibly a redstone torch, but we'll take care of the redstone torches at the end. Alright, so make sure you punch out the holes for the sticky pistons, and that'll be easier if you have a little bit of a hole in here so you can easily get in and out. Now we will need a lip for the sticky pistons along every edge. So go ahead and make sure to put that in. Place the sticky pistons around the entire edge. And then go ahead and place the block of your choice that will be actually pushed. And then go ahead and also place your pressure plates down as well. Alright, and then to go ahead and actually finish the pushing mechanism, we'll just have to come along to the back. And I actually went ahead and I did trim off the lip where the pistons are on. That was right here. And I actually went in 1 more block as well, and the reason that is we're going to go and actually place a redstone torch there, and 1 there. So we're actually going ahead and inverting this torch so that this piston is only on when the pressure plate is depressed. Go ahead and place all of the torches, and now this top layer is actually functioning, so we'll go ahead and we'll step on it and we'll be pushed right off, and if a blaze goes ahead and spawns in the air, falls down onto it, and they'll be pushed as well. And the whole point of this is to go ahead and actually funnel them all into a 1x1 area where we can easily manage them. So then we just have to go and build the next layer. So the next layer we like to actually go ahead and go down 3 blocks total. So this is going to go ahead and actually be where I believe we are going to have the pressure plates. Something like this. And this will be almost identical to the top layer, except we will actually go ahead and be placing a pressure plate in the corner, where in this corner we just went ahead and blocked it off because it was easy. We could have done something here, but just makes it easy, to be honest with you. It also does cut down a little bit on the cost of the sticky pistons, because this is it's a pretty expensive in terms of slime balls and iron and redstone build. Alright, go ahead and fill in the bottom edge as well as just the corners. And now this is something you do need to go and decide, because you'll most likely want to go and keep this pattern consistent for the rest of the build. As you can see, we have this corner, and we will be placing a piston on either this block or this block. And usually the way I do it is I'll go ahead and I'll put the front and the back all the way across, and I'll put, you know, sticky pistons all the way across. And then for the sides, I will actually go one less. So instead of putting one here, I'd put one there all the way to this block right there. And that's just so that the sticky pistons don't interfere with each other and we don't get any blocks stuck in any weird places. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that this right here, this is the front and this is the back. So we'll go ahead and we'll actually be placing a sticky piston on this edge. And that'll go across all the way. Then we'll go ahead and we'll actually place them on this side as well if these blazes will get out of the way. And then over here, like I said, we're going to be going in one, because we actually will not need to go all the way. Go ahead all the way across on your build with your block of choice. With mine, I'm actually just going to go ahead and leave this the cyan terracotta just to display for you guys that there is not a piston behind there. Again, this is just so it's easy for you guys to go and visualize what is happening. Here I am messing this up, trying to get this guy out of here. There we are. Alright, so I'm going to fill mine in with just the terracotta like I said. And then now this is ready for the torches, and actually this layer will be done as well. Oh Jesus, went ahead and actually look down here to see where all the blazes were ending up, and it's becoming a mess very, very quickly. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's quickly put in the torches. As I said, it's going to get progressively smaller and smaller. So place those there, place this right there. Go ahead and dig this side out. And there you have it. The first 2 layers are done. If I'm not mistaken, I have 4 layers in the completed project. Let me double count. Yeah, 4 layers, and they're going to get easier and easier as you go down. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and just skip and just show every layer completed. You guys make sure you go and you drop down 3 blocks. That's just so you don't actually have the torches interfering with the pistons. If you went ahead and you raise these up, this could interfere with it. So just make sure you drop 3 blocks. And make sure you go ahead and you stick with a pattern where all the way across in the front and the back, and then one in on the side so that these don't interfere. So what will happen is you'll drop down here, you get pushed over, and then you'll get pushed by that one. Alright guys, that is the 3rd layer done. I'm going to move on now to the last layer. Alright guys, and I got the last layer done, so this is the 4th layer. And this is fully functioning now. This goes ahead and actually siphons all of the blazes down to the center one by one. And they fall down. And it's pretty effective. This has only been me building for about 10 minutes, and yeah, there's a lot there actually, so. Now we just have to build some kind of chamber to go and kill them in, and like I said, I'm just going to be using a splash potion of poison, and then just hitting them when they're down at 1 HP. But at this point, you guys can obviously build any kind of killing contraption you want. Alright guys, so just go to pull it down a little bit, throw a slab there, throw a slab there. And then this will go ahead and give us enough room to throw the potion, but it'll go ahead and guard us actually from getting damaged from the blazes in survival. And then in mine, I also like to put a little chest down in the bottom where I can just go ahead and store some potions, but you guys can do whatever you want. Alright guys, the only thing left to do is just go ahead and give it a test. So walk in here, take your potion of poison, chuck it at them, go ahead and let them get affected. Go and give it a little bit of time. And then once you see them stop taking a little damage, go ahead and walk in here, throw a punch, and they're dead in 1 hit. And if you really wanted to, you can actually go and use a potion of harming as well, and then I'll make sure to do the job to more than 1. So just to go and show you guys an idea of how much XP you can go and get, I'm going to be testing out this one real quick. Alright, so guys, here I am in survival. I'm actually at the little example one I built before. I'm going to go ahead and actually throw the potion of poison in there. Give that some time to do its work. Now, as you saw, I did take damage. Obviously, go ahead and bring some food. Doesn't matter what, just something to go and regen some health. And as you can see, they're actually going ahead and they're done taking damage. So you can punch them and it will go ahead and it will automatically kill them. Or if you really want, just go and use some instant damage. Now obviously there is a chance that a few of them fell down here that did not take any poison damage. But just go and throw another poison once it's built up a little bit more. But yeah. So that was about 5 minutes and I got 19 levels almost immediately. So it's a good little XP farm. And also you get lots and lots of blaze rods. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this or if you plan on building this in your world, please like and subscribe. And tell me what you guys want to see next. I'm actually really enjoying building these little tutorials. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.